Welcome to EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
And that a very good start to this final round, and we're off and running here at the Masters. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
130 yards to the front of the green, 140 yards to get you to the flag. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
But you hate to miss from that distance. Okay, good job to limit the damage, as that's in for a bogey. Yeah, that's in the fairway, so maybe a chance for a bounce back after that opening bogey. Well within range from here, a second now to the par 5. So an ideal spot right here, just off the green, a makeable chance at eagle. This is a 13-footer. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, no problem with that one. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Oh. Cleans that up in the hole. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Second shot now, here at the par 3. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Yep, good work there to make sure things don't get worse, but as it is, it's a double bogey. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
Just think about it. You got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. Okay, that ball safely on the green. 14 feet to the hole. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. This one will play a little bit longer. It's up the hill to that green. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. This from about 10 feet. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Yeah, walk that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. I'll tell you what, that swing, absolutely perfect, and a good result as well. This looks to be at least an extra club, maybe two clubs going way up that hill to the green.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really. Outside chance for birdie.
We turn to Pga the third for this look at birdie.
Dead center on the reed. Gotta keep the pace up and get it up the hill.
Nope.
Well, like the old saying goes, never up, never in. And that definitely applies here.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th, and that will make this an even 40 for the front side, 4 over par.
And the tee shot hit right of centre, so that's going to leave a lengthy second shot in the vicinity of 200 yards. Biggest problem here is going left because this green is perched up. If you miss this green on the left, it'll run all the way down the hill on the left side. And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Yeah, what a stroke there, and a most unexpected birdie. Now, gotta manage the pine straw here with his second. A good 20-footer here. Okay, birdie streak comes to an end, but it's a good putt there to save par. And that gonna wind up on the green. So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. That, so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. That's a good-looking drive, and it's going to chase down that slope and wind up in a wonderful position to attack this 13th green. In the fairway, shouldn't be more than 200 yards to the flagstick. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
A birdie opportunity here at 13.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. Yep, came out of that one quickly. That was never on mine. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. See if he can clip this one perfectly, drive it in there from about 120 yards. This one's looking good.
Now, that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10 feet circle, little long, little left, but still good.
Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. And that will do just fine. A lot of danger ahead, but a good opportunity is second at 15. That ball just had a mind of its own there. No way to get it to stop, and it winds up in the water. So now after the drop, this is going to be his 5th shot into this par 5. Time to move on to the next hole. And this is going to end up safely on the putting surface. A birdie putt now at 16. Oh no, a lapse in concentration there. That'll cost him. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Hit it. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Yeah, that one navigated beautifully through that narrow opening, and that is going to work out just fine. So now, up the hill, he is second at 18. I like the looks of this one. How about that for an eagle? Lands beautifully on the green and somehow finds the bottom of the cup. That'll put a little pep in your step.
Before we head out to the course, let's create your golfer. Welcome to EA Sports PGA Tour, the exclusive home of major championship golf. You'll be able to compete in the world's top amateur championships, including the Augusta National Women's Amateur and the US Amateur, before you graduate to the PGA Tour and take part in the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Powered by official PGA Tour ShotLink and TrackMan data, Pure Strike allows for unique golf swings with a fluid feel. Pure Strike combines golfer-specific tendencies with unique course dynamics and ball behavior for the premier golf gameplay experience. As your golf game improves, so does your path to becoming a major champion with unified RPG progression. You'll create and customize a golfer, then develop your skills so you can master each course and learn to attack every hole like a professional. The tee is yours at 30 of the world's most exclusive courses, all designed in photorealistic quality with frostbite, so you can immerse yourself in the visual beauty of some of the sport's most pristine bucket list courses. Customize your experience by selecting from a number of different gameplay styles, including arcade, pro, tour, and sim, or design a custom style to create your ideal experience. Select your gameplay preferences here. That's it. Now take a minute to look around or select Quick Play to get out to the course.
EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour golf brings us to South Carolina amidst the sprawling dunes and sandy vistas that comprise the ocean course at Kiowa Island. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, this golf course is a challenge. Kiowa Island, what makes it so tricky?
First and foremost, the weather. You could play 2 rounds of golf at Kiowa and you wouldn't think you were playing the same golf course. You play it on a still day, the course is relatively easy and a fun walk. Play it on a windy day and this is just flat out hard.
So 9 holes is the choice here today. Let's get things started here at the par 4 first. Third shot, looking for a good one. Now, from the home of the 2021 PGA Championship, EA Sports coverage of the world of golf brings us to South Carolina and the ocean course at Kiowa Island. Rich Lerner joined up in the booth by Frank Nobilo. Frank, there's nothing like it early tee time to get the adrenaline flowing.
And also, too, the golf course is perfect. Less divots. You don't see any sort of marks on the green. Greens are going to putt beautifully. There's also, the course is a little bit softer. It's got the moisture from overnight. And also, when they've cut the golf course, there's that really green, fresh smell, like it's brand new.
Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
The number is 129, all the way to the flagstick. Pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Frank looking out onto that marsh. No doubt there are alligators roaming around, so it's a good time to remind our players that this is where they decide how much of that marsh they want to bite off with the tee shot here.
Yeah, I don't really advise biting too much off, Rich. This is almost an S-shaped par 5. There's a long run-up down that right side, so basically anything in a straight line, a good tee shot, still going to be able to reach. right where you want to be. Oh, that second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at par 5. Shame, good opportunity, but that ball just sailed on by.
Now this for birdie.
Yeah, and this one's easy to overcompensate that left to right break. There is a little bit, but not too much.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
That's nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Up next, the 390-yard par 4 third, where you stand on an island-like tee, driving across the marsh to an extremely wide fairway. You have to be precise on your approach here because of the elevated tabletop green. Miss the putting surface, and par is a challenge. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close. This one looks right on point.
It's a good shot, but does leave that little uphill putt, so that one will be slow.
18 feet from the bottom of the cup. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Frank, a great designer like Pete Dye keeps you on your toes. So after the short third, you come to the long par 4 fourth. This is all you want, especially off the tee. You can let it rip.
You're right. It's a big par 4, that blind tee shot. That's one thing. Those bunkers down the right side. But if you don't find the fairway, irrespective of where that wind's coming from, you start having to zigzag your way around a hole that's nearly 500 yards long.
Is starting up the right side.
Now that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway, I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the third shot. Boy, that needed to hit the flagstick. It nearly went in the hole, but instead, it runs out quite a ways. close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. One over for the day. Par 3 fifth here is 207 yards. It's one thing to hit the green, but it's another to navigate it. If you're on the wrong side, you might have a difficult time just two-putting. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. "19 feet away." Just going to sneak on by. Pga always felt that the best way to play this sixth hole, Frank, was right to left off the tee with the wind coming off your left shoulder. You agree with that? Is that the right way to go?
Yeah, I still think you've got to hit it down that left side. One of Pete Dye's sort of genius architectural traits is he forces you to aim what you think is in the right direction. Then when you get down there, you realize it's too far to one side. This looks like you should hit it down the right, but promise me, hit it down the right, you're going to be in the rough.
Solid. A good drive in the fairway. Birdie putt coming up, but you gotta think anything inside of 7 or 8 feet here is pretty darn good. Oh, settle. Nope, that is going to keep on going, and that is going to run all the way off the front of the green. Time to pick up and move on. Kiowa 7th is a par 5 measuring out at 579 yards. If you can take a drive over the edge of that right side bunker area, you'll have a good chance of getting on the green in two. That one's going to hit hard, get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Oh, kind of bladed that one. Got it out, but it is now in the rough. Well, 5 over par doesn't sound too bad, not your best effort, but you make double bogey, 7 over par, that's not where you want to be, is it? On to the 8th hole now at 198 yards, par 3. Like so many of the greens on this front side, if you don't land it just right, there's a hard slope around the edges, so having the distance dialed in here is a must. Well, at least he can draw on the experience from the previous hole. Again, in the bunker. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's another shot.
Well, it's a double bogey, and if he keeps this up, he's going to need another pencil for the back 9. The final hole on this front side is a right to left par 4 at 514 yards. A lone pot bunker right off the tee must be avoided, and most players will be left with a mid to long iron into a green with more than its share of humps and hollows. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank. Now, from long range, this for birdie. Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Oh, no. 10 over par for the day. So, Frank, another round in the books, and that was an entertaining day at the golf course.